They once fought in Iraq. Years later, they are back. But this time, they are here on their own. These men used to be in the U.S. military. A few months ago, they came to the north of the country as volunteers to help Iraq's Kurds fight the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. And they brought their experience with them.
So you can guarantee that this field is laden with IEDs. They utilize ghosts a lot, what we call ghosts. It's hidden snipers. So they could be out here, they could be in the trees, they could be in the bushes, they could be crawling up to us right now.
They are a small unit, but the Kurds here have welcomed any help they can get. And that is what these former soldiers say they want to do.
I just thought it was the right thing to do. I saw a lot of the atrocities happening via the news, you know, the beheadings and the slave trade. I found a group that was helping facilitate the travel of Westerners called Frame. It's disbanded now, but that's pretty much the group I utilized to get here.
Since they arrived, these volunteers have come face to face with their new enemy and experienced what they describe as a deadly armed force.
I mean, they have a lot of volunteers from different countries. Obviously, a lot of the volunteers are prior military service. They understand flanking maneuvers. They understand basic battlefield tactics.
These men may have military experience, but they say they don't have the weapons to match ISIL. The arms they carry are good for urban warfare, not for a battlefield like this one, where it is open terrain.
This is realistically only good maybe out to 200 meters. These are probably good out to 4 if you get a nice one.
The volunteers only operate in southern Kirkuk. This sector is controlled by the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan, one of the 2 Kurdish parties in northern Iraq. The American volunteers are not welcome on other front lines. The Iraqi government doesn't want foreign boots on the ground. This doesn't concern these men. They say their decision to come here has nothing to do with politics or money. For these volunteers, this is not a job. They say it is a duty. They believe the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant is a danger to the world, not just to Iraq. The U.S. has been bombing ISIL from the skies. It has ruled out deploying combat forces as part of the strategy to defeat the group. The Americans who are on the ground don't represent their government, but they say their presence is a message that troops are needed if this war is to be won. Zana Khudr, Al Jazeera, Southern Kirkuk.